Greetings, I'm Leicester. No, I am not a city, that's my name. If you're enjoying the music that you're hearing, that's good, because I was the one that made it. Check out my music on SoundCloud, if you feel like it. Shameless plug over. Without further delay, I'm here at gunpoint to introduce this week's Benny Shakes Things Up. Without further ado, here's Benny.
Right. Okay, you alright?
Yeah, you're alright, Benny.
Yeah, we are sponsored by Flow Bikes.
Woo! Hello,
Right.
Flow Bike.
They are based in Buckinghamshire. Have I said that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If you would like more information, they are on Facebook. The link is down below. I'll put it in the comments section in a minute. They can, if you buy a bike for a loved one or a child.
I love that you literally got a loved one or a child, because a child can't be a loved one at all. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
I didn't mean that. So yes, you can phone them up and they will put the bike together for you just before Christmas. So I think that's enough about Flow Bikes, isn't it?
I don't know. Yes, I thank you very much to Flow Bikes for sponsoring the episode.
Yes, thank you. And also, if you want your company to be a logo on Benny Shakes Things Up in the future, you can do so by emailing me at bennysshakes.cp@gmail.com. £5 will get your logo in the trailer beginning and end, or for £10 you get it up here at all times for the hour, and you'll have your Facebook page. So yeah,
Bargain.
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 It's okay. Our guest will be along shortly.
Hooray.
So yes. So how's your week been?
It has been good, I think. Busy, but good. It's that pre-Christmas trying to get everything done by Christmas thing.
Yeah, what's going on? Because I went to B&M and nothing's on the shelves.
Everyone's stocking up for Christmas, stocking up for a coming apocalypse. I don't know. It's like even worse. And also, like, I know lots of supermarkets in particular are talking about letting their staff have Boxing Day off as well.
Right.
Rightly so. They've worked so hard this year,
Yeah.
but it's kind of as they do every year actually. But yeah, I think everyone's suddenly gone, I need to stock up more than I normally would, because I think also people this year are particularly indoors more.
Right. Yeah.
So that they're not going out and doing certain things that they possibly would do on a normal Christmas, as it were.
Yeah. And also we're coming out of the EU, so
Oh yeah.
that doesn't help, does it?
No, I was going to say food. Yes, like everyone's stocking up for everything.
What have you learned over this year then? You've frozen?
What I learned with this, media platforms. So this is on, StreamYard. I've learned Microsoft Teams. I've learned Zoom. It's all kind of I never knew any of these existed until this year, and I've learned how to use them all. I'm getting to be quite an expert on some of them.
Yes, I agree. I mean, I never thought I would be trying to get a bus to move for a trailer. That takes me a week to do. Every week I have to redo it. So
that is dedication.
It is. So yes, I'm hoping next year we might get Alex Lean to do it for us.
Yay, Alex Lean.
Yes, we've got to put his name out there because he does do a lot for other people as well on Booze at 10. And what do you think about awkward questions? I like
it. It was really good. Although I think I suddenly went, I'm awkward. It's not. You don't have to be awkward. I felt like at some point someone was going to say, you realise you don't have to be awkward about the awkward questions, right, Kate? That's not what that means. Sorry, I'm ghosting.
It's all right. Our guest is with us. Yay! Yeah. So let's bring her on. Dominique, she can tell the rest. She's been on Radio 1. She's an actor. We will bring her on and we will go from there.
Awesome.
Hello.
Oh, what? You said I look all fixing my face and everything, I'm all trying to get my stuff on, but it's not working. Stuff it. I'm late.
You're right.
No.
Oh, what's up?
I just don't look nice.
You look lovely.
You look
such
lovely.
liars, man. These are such liars. You see, I'm meant to be putting on all my my makeup and everything. I've got hairs growing on my chin. I mean, this is not right. This ain't the way forward. Betty, what are you laughing for? Support me. £72 to get some Gillette shavers. This is not fair.
Yes,
no.
Well, we have got a donating page if people want to donate some money to our comedians, because a lot of our comedians haven't worked since March. So
Well, it's not even that. I had no excuses. I had a brain surgery, so I have to send you guys money because I'm late. You see what I'm saying? My mom even said to me, "Send Shakes the money." I'm like, no.
Well, that's my first question. We ask everyone: what is your disability?
Good question. So my disability is complex partial epilepsy. I've had it since I was 1. So that's 28 years of my life. And August just gone, I had a brain surgery on the left temporal area of my brain, basically. Right. At the beautiful Harley Street Hospital, where these neurosurgeons look like porn stars before they take their clothes off. I mean, it's just really nice. And then... Yeah, I mean, you love it there. Listen, Benny, look, you love it down there. Even the nurses, right? They got big knockers like here. I don't think they can see their shoes. They ask them what time is it? In a normal hospital, shout out to the NHS here, you don't know, but still, in a normal hospital, a nurse has to do that, pick up the thing and like to let you know what time it is. But when you ask a nurse from these private hospital places, right, they just got to look at their left boob one time and go, yeah, it's 12:30. I'm like, how you know that was quick? Wow, I see where the money's going.
I would say, yeah, okay, we are going there, are we?
What? You go to Harley?
No, 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 no. No. So, how long have you been in comedy and acting then?
Okay, so I've been a comedian for 13 years since I was 16 years old.
Right.
Then acting, a professional actor or actress, whatever you want to call it, was I graduated in Arts Ed Drama School, as known as Andrew Lloyd Webber Theatre in 2014. So that means it's been 6 years. Yeah, professional actor, actress, yeah, whatever it is called. Yeah. And I was the only disabled student in my class. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was the only disabled person in my school. Did you mean acting or at school?
Yeah, drama school. Because the second one I went to, I did my master's there.
Right.
When I did my BA honours, I went to Chicken Shed Theatre, which is known for having a lot of disabled actors, actresses, producers, you name it. A lot of them come from there.
Right. Cool.
So, yeah, met some amazing people there. Still keep in touch now and then, but I don't go to what's the area called, Southgate anymore. Especially for a girl coming from South London, I don't go all up there. You know.
The Southgate is in North London, isn't it?
Yeah. Shout out to the Freedom Pass. Yeah, yeah.
See, I was born in West London, so I don't know where you mean.
Oh, so you must know Turnham Green then, Chiswick. That's where I did my masters.
Literally just off Turnham Green, like along.
Yeah,
like, the 91 bus all the way into the 91 bus all the way into. Yeah, I used to live around there.
Yeah, bus. Listen, I had to go from where I live is an area called Thornton Heath, and I had to go. I had to go on the train heading towards Clapham Junction, and then leg it from platform 15 to 1 to get me to West Brompton Station, and then go to the District line, the Green line, to get to Turnham Green.
Yeah,
and it's mad because the journey going from there to there, or I can take the Richmond way, go to platform 4. It's weird when you hear the voices start changing. What I mean by that is you hear the there's my earrings dropping because I'm dropping out some knowledge. So yeah, basically you hear different accents. You'll hear you see a street accent, like, yeah, well gone fam, what are you cool? Yeah, we say, yeah, I'm going to school, you get me, yeah, blah blah blah. Then next you know, all right, lovely. Oh, next stop, Putney. Yeah, all right, yeah, going to the RG Bargy, going to build up some work. And then when you go to like past Barnes, you hear, oh yes, you know, really the stocks have reached and blah 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 blah, etc. etc. And think yourself, oh my god, this is not my territory. As soon as you go out, like further out from the heart of South London, where I'm from, you know you have to behave yourself. You have to, you have to breathe differently as well. You know.
I genuinely, I'm with you on that. When I moved into my house, I used to live in Chiswick. When I moved into my house, there was genuinely a woman getting out of a massive 4x4, wearing a gilet, and just saying to her, what I presume is about 8-year-old son, darling, have we got enough avocado? I was like,
nah, man. What I'm saying, I don't understand that language. I don't understand that language.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is posh.
Nah. It's tough. That's what it is. It's tough. You know, it's tough for me, tough for them. Yeah.
I will be back in a second. I'm just gonna tell the group what's going on.
Okay.
All right then. Just say that I have no underwear on. Now I've got this nice top on called Work in Progress, because since I'm still healing from my brain surgery, I'm not giving up in this industry.
I like that. It's a good thing.
I've got 4 different colours of these. So when I do get to do my one woman show, which you rarely hear these days, I'll be wearing these during the progress of trying to develop it and then become a star, breakthrough. Yes, something.
Bit of R&D, as they say, research and development, you know.
Yeah. Talking of research, I didn't know there was another black female in the village of disability and funny.
You know.
No, I didn't know.
No, there's yeah, Kitty. Her name is from Nottingham. So
And how long she been doing comedy for?
she's only been doing it a year and a half.
So 18 months.
Yeah, 18 months, but she's amazing.
We need to collaborate then. Because that's the
Yeah.
problem. It's a problem with communication within this industry. It's a lot of time, a lot of women keep on catfighting each other or giving each other like the daggers.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Especially from where I'm from, because I began in urban circuit.
Right.
So there's three different. It's called a trinity now, where you've got urban, mainstream, and alternative. I think, to be fair to my knowledge, I think disabled is classed as alternative.
Right.
Am I right or am I wrong?
I don't. I think it's probably closest to the alternative circuit. I would say. I don't think it's necessarily all alternative, but I think anything that is not straight white male, then that automatically goes, oh, you're alternative because straight white male is unfortunately the default.
Yeah.
So it
There's a
becomes
lot more.
alternative. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ben. Sorry for offending you, but you guys just take up all the space. Give me some
Straight
room.
white able-bodied male, should say, non-disabled.
No,
Just
but
point that one out. Sorry.
even there is a lot of white disabled males in the comedy community.
Yeah, there's a lot of you guys. Oh yes.
There's not many disabled female comedians around.
Mhm. Yeah, of hue. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's none.
No.
You know, in TV world, there's none.
So how
Yeah.
do we fix that?
Kick them doors down. Look, your feet must be bigger than mine. It has to be. What size shoes are you?
10.
Well, you've 10. Okay, you gotta go to 10 Downing Street. You gotta go to news at 10. You gotta go to BBC Breakfast. You know, before 10, obviously. But just literally keep the doors down.
Yeah,
You
it's all decision makers, really, isn't it? It's who are the
Yeah,
decision makers. The decision makers need to be more diverse and open.
They say they're doing that now, but look, it's 2020 now.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing these podcasts, to try and get as many disabled people out there
Yep.
on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and that is why I started the podcast, to get your views on everything, not just comedy, about everything. I mean, I will say it. How have you coped being disabled, female, and black in England?
In England, it's all right, not too bad.
Right.
There are some bad spots, but in the hearts of London, in my own community, it was tough, especially in my younger years.
Really?
Because I'm originally a Lambeth girl. I'm not a Croydon girl. Even though I live in the borough of Croydon, I'm a Lambeth girl. So I used to live not too far from SW9, as known as Brixton. So, but I was more further down to SW8, Vauxhall. So when it comes to things like epilepsy, because it's not visually seen unless you have a seizure, and my seizure is not one of the ones where you drop on the floor and that and all that stuff. I had one of those that nearly killed me on the 7th of January this year. So yeah, I had complex when I was 1, and I used to like not control my inner body. so I could easily pee myself, baptize my bed, my pants. I could either like duty myself. I'll be like, where does chocolate come from? I'll be like, oh, it's not chocolate. Jeez, stinks. Like yeah, things like that, and I get picked on when I was in primary school and secondary school. I went to an all-girls school in Tulse Hill, which is Bangor, Brixton, and West Norwood, called St. Martin's. Oh, sorry, St. Martin in the Fields. There we go.
I bet that was hard.
Yes, it was. I told my mum, I said, Mum, I don't want to go to a girls' school. I want to be with the man them. I want to play Foursquare. She thought I said four play. No, Mum, no. What are you taking me here for? Not fair. I was gutted. But there are some good people who became ambitious, they became models, they became artists, orchestrators, musicians, singers. Even my music teacher, Mr. Clinton Jordan, you can check him out. He's part of the Kingdom Choir, who sang for the royal family's wedding, Prince Harry and Princess Meghan's wedding.
Right, yeah.
You see, so there's a lot of hidden gems in that one build, that school. But it was hard, it was tough, each and every year. Whenever the girls like developed, because I was a late developer, I'm size just about grab. That's what I am, just about grab something. Yes, yeah. So I'm blessed for that, but I want more. So I'm praying every day. But I was a late developer. I wasn't one of those girls who would wear all the makeup and stuff until year 10, year 11. I was still riding my BMX, eating some sherbet, the legal one, not the illegal one, and getting magazines and stuff. Not the naughty magazines, I mean like teenage ones where you get your favorite boy band, whatever it is, like Smash Hits or Young Voices.
So I don't know if you was joking or what, but you said you want more. Is that because you're self-conscious, or is it because adverts and the media? And because personally, I've learned over these past 2 years, you love me for who I am. If you don't, then I don't want you in my life. Period.
I like what you said, except for the last word. But yeah, I mean, you got a good point there. But I am more confident, but it's the fact of like, it's that perfection that we're being shown in the social media era. I think that's what's happened. That's what's happening again, if that makes sense.
Everything's being so filtered, isn't it?
Yeah, when I found out, that this woman had no bottom and no nothing. Basically, there was a lady who lied to a lot of people. I think it was last year or the year before. And basically, if you see the real her face don't look the same. She got bushy eyebrows. She got none of these. She got iron board and 2 Ps that you can just, like radio tuners. Yeah, man. I'm just like, and she have nothing behind. So if it's snowing and there's black ice on the road, God heavens, if she slips, she's breaking the freaking spine. You know what I mean? She's breaking something. Right. She got no cushion, nothing. I mean, I was gutted. So it's true. I do take that into account when I do my self-reflections and stuff, and say, don't worry, you are unique. You should be glad you're size 36B. And sometimes a C on good days, depending on what I'm wearing. But we've got padded bras, like Wonder bras and stuff there.
Yeah.
So
if blokes or women don't like the way you are, then frankly they don't deserve to be in your life. Because I think it's great. We've only met twice on Zoom and here, and you're fantastic. You're the type of person in my eyes who's got that drive to make a difference. difference.
Yeah, I mean, I had to, because in my community, there's still a lot of people that believe in like this juju and stuff, and there's a curse, and oh, your parents were bad, that's why you have epilepsy, that's why you have a scar on your brain, and rare. I'm thinking, you guys are chatting right poop right now, right utter shite. Excuse for swearing, but yeah, it's it's some mindsets haven't changed, and it all stems from home. People will blame the school, blame the media, but it all starts from home. Their mothers, their fathers, their grandmothers, grandfathers. It's that mindset, and I'm trying to shift it and change it. If you look in the urban circuit, there's been no black comics with disabilities, except for Sir Charlie Williams, and he wasn't even urban. Yorkshire, guy, bless his soul, he had Parkinson's. And if you look at another woman who's got she's a queen of comedy, we call her Angela Marr. And Judy Love, they have dyslexia, like what I have too. I have that too. But it's only now they're telling the world what's going on, and they're still keeping their head up high, and they're so confident, which is so influential.
Have you, I know she's white, but have you looked at Rosie Jones?
Yeah, I literally, so basically I watched a show at Union Chapel, and it was she warmed up for Reginald D. Hunter, who's an American comic but lives here. And yeah, she performed. I said, "Who's this lady?" I didn't know who she was. I said, "Who's this lady? What? She got what's she got again? She got CP. Is it cerebral palsy?
CP, yeah, CP.
Yeah. So I was like, wow. I was thinking, hold a minute. So she can be up there. That means I can be up there.
Yeah.
But in my hometown, they'll say to you, they'll give you knockbacks like, no, you can't do. You shouldn't be doing comedy. Dominique, variety. You shouldn't be doing comedy right now. No, sit down, do some knitting, work in Tesco's. But, no, I don't want to work there actually. Unless Quickset comes back, I might work there. But no, I'm not going to work in them places.
Because you've been on Radio 1. How was that?
That was amazing. So like I was talking about Judy Love, it was her that officially invited me to her morning show. And I'm the longest, so rumor has it, I'm the longest person on the air giving the hot news of the week, hot gossip news of the week, because the other guests, so to speak, they didn't have enough like when a comedian just burns out on stage and they don't have enough filter or jokes to go and before their time is finished, before they get the spotlight thing, like when they do these, when they go, okay, 5 minutes, yes, go 5 minutes, that stuff.
Very familiar.
Me now, I went over about, was it 31 minutes until Judy was pressing the song. And what the BBC production did, no disrespect, but I think some of them were in work experience, they need to be fired. They tried to mess with the orcs, so there was a delay within my call and Judy hearing me, the response, because I was mentioning the royal family, I was mentioning Yugoslavia, which is called something else now. Like so many nuggets. I was mentioning Steps. They got a new song called WTF something, and they're thinking, oh, I'm gonna say something naughty because it's the BBC, and their excuse is that the Queen is listening. Queen Elizabeth II is listening. Yes, best behavior. Oh, whatever, man. So after her husband swears all the time, so then I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. And the amount of stuff that I was given, talking about shows on TV, talking about my experience before they called me when I was 16 years old. I had a miscarriage when I was 16, before I did comedy. And the guy I was with, he was a right asshole. He said to me, smoking weed, go, what? You want to do comedy? No, you can't do it. Nah, babes, no. Give me a Rizla. I'm like, yeah, here's your paper cut of Rizla, and I'm gonna shove off. And then I did comedy. So I can't wait till I get a movie about me. But I don't want it yet. But Dame Barbara Windsor needs her movie, because God rest her soul.
I forgot to say that, Kate. I'm a real upset. I feel like one of my nans have just passed away today.
Oh.
I'm really gutted that Dame Barbara Windsor has passed away. I mean, I've been brought up with that person, comedy, Carry On films,
Yeah, the Carry On film. We're not to put the boobs in it. That's what you're watching for.
Yeah.
Put the boobs. Right.
Well, I didn't say that. Yeah, over to you, Kate.
I reading everybody's tributes to her this today. She just seems like such a nice person as well. She doesn't
Yeah.
seem like precious about the fact that she was a Dane or that she was, national treasure. She just seemed really, really nice, which is kind of, it's good to hear. Because sometimes you're like, oh, don't meet your heroes.
I wish I got to meet her because I performed at Stratford Theatre at the Joan Littlewood thing.
Oh, cool.
So and also talking of East London, I'm a West Ham supporter, so oi oi. Come on your irons. But and it's weird, it's ironic because I live in South London, so when I walk past a Millie, as we call them, the Millwall fans, I'm like, you gotta just kumbaya, that kind of thing. So it's weird. But no, I want to become a dame, variety dame. Because remember, my name's Variety D on stage. But I don't want to wait till I'm 70, 80 odd to get that, get a knighthood or something. I want to have it at least before my 40s, so I can dance the night away and boogie down, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I like this aim. This is a name, and that it sounds great with your name as well. So yeah. Yes.
Because variety, they got variety dame, but people might think it's a variety of doggies, but it's not. I don't even like doggy style. That's not me.
Zora, I'm just posting the link to our sponsorship because no one's commented yet. So
don't worry, take time. Them shots and that you got a guest like me.
If you're watching, please comment and say hi, just so we know that it's working.
I thought it was gone.
Or for my South London one, say wagwan, innit? There you go. That's how you know, or
hello. So what other issues have you come across?
I come across
your condition, job-wise. Have you? Oh, we've had the sponsor.
I've never worked in my life.
Right.
Soon as I left sixth form, I had to redo my GCSEs when I did my first gig up in Rivington Street. I remember the promoter at the time. Not the promoter. Sorry, the what's it called when someone hosts something? It's a C word. Compare. When a compare called Tony Hendricks. He lived back in Jamaica now. He said to me, "You got potential. Now get your backside back to school." I was like, all right, fine. Because, you're not meant to be in those places under 18, But me, I lied my way in there. I weaseled my way in there. And it was amateur night as well.
So you said you've never worked, but you have worked because you've done acting, haven't you?
Yeah, I've never, I've never did work like 9 to 5 work. I've worked as an artist, as a comedian and actress. I've never had a gap year in uni either. So I did my foundation degree in for Middlesex Uni, and that was at the Arts Depot Theatre in Norwich. And then, like I said, a BA Honours in Chicken Shed Theatre, and then my masters at Arts Ed in Chiswick. So.
Have you had job roles that you should have got it, but you didn't get it because of your disability?
Yes. And they hurt. Ain't gonna lie, it's painful. You know.
It is.
I'd rather have a match up my bum. You know, it's really painful, but you just gotta just keep on going because
Mm.
otherwise you just cry and crumble. Um, but there's even roles where you have to do like acrobats and stuff. And with me, I have to remember to always breathe because if things get a bit too overwhelming, I could just have a seizure.
Mm.
So what I used to do as well, I used to always say, not even just in comedy shows. I know my camera's gone a bit crazy at the moment. You don't see me clearly.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, just checking. I'm seeing some things on this side. Oh, it's this side. Ah, yeah, prick. All right,
Yeah,
okay.
It's really confusing which side's which.
it's back
Yeah,
to front. Yeah.
yeah, back to front. I wonder what's going on. My fronts are all right, aren't they? They're looking all right, 3D. All right, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that smile, that means telling the truth.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, there we go.
is it me or is it getting on? Jesus, weepers.
What? Merry Christmas. So anyway, yeah, yeah, I have got roles, but yeah, I didn't get through, and yeah, you sometimes want to cry, want to cuss the person who got them, because I've been in predicaments where the person who got the role that I wanted so badly is like a relative of the director or the agent or something like that, you know.
Oh,
And I
nepotism.
hate those. I'm like, why are you here? Why? You just hit the why? You know, it's just slap him.
James, I can always take your logo down.
Take your logo down.
James just said, "Oh, it's just me."
Oh, oh, okay. Hey, what's up? What's the surname? Because I can't read properly. I had an operation on this eye. So
Kirby.
Kirby.
Yeah.
I got a cousin called Malachi Kirby. He's an actor. He was in Black Mirror. That what's his name? Charlie Brooker, who I also met. But my brothers met Charlie Brooker's wife at the Royal Institution of Science. I met Charlie Brooker in an event called Esquire Townhouse.
Charlie Brooker's wife
is still not signed.
What?
I know, 13 years being doing comedy and what, 6 years being an actress, still not signed. But I'm a go-getter. I go to these places. But being born and raised in the capital does have its advantages. You know? So when a lot of my community, especially black people, African or Afro-Caribbean, are so scared to go to these places like Pall Mall, Knightsbridge, Green Park, Mayfair, all the places there. I'm like, one, why are you scared? And two, I've been brought up to be myself but behave myself. You know?
If you behave yourself, I can't see why you would get into trouble in London.
It's true. But you see, the thing is, we still have those nitty-gritty prejudices, you know, upon us, especially in my culture. And I think that's where the fear, the glass ceiling effect works on a lot of people, especially black people. We're fighting it, we're breaking that glass, but we need more numbers because what's happening is we're still having that one in, one out strategy within the UK industry, especially when it comes to comedians. So you'll see people like my friend motor comedian Judy Love, who I performed with for like 9 years and probably more than that, and they're shooting up because of the of social media. But you got others like I call him Uncle Dan Dan because I've known him from when I was a little girl. Hat in the Empire 291 show used to come on Channel 4 in the 90s, and his stage name is Slim, the comedian, and he's been doing comedy for 35 years. Or probably more than that. No, but yeah, probably more than that. But yeah, that need to hold my life, and it's like you're still here. You've just been signed. What? It's unbelievable, you know. So we still got a lot of catching up, and I always speak to a lot of American comedians, and even they're shocked that we're still behind, and they think that we're stealing their roles in comedy and acting, and we're not. It's just there's not much doors here open for us at the moment. So it's a battle. It's a fight.
Do you think that is all disabled people as well in comedy because you've got Lost Voice guy, you've got
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Logan
and you got
Johnson. They're up here, and
yeah.
do you think there's enough room here for us guys?
But there's loads of room because the guy you just named there, I class him as skills on wheels. Even the other guy, what's his name? Is it Joe something? The boy of the glasses, and he was in a wheelchair and he was doing some fantastic stunts. I can't remember his name, but that's what brain surgery does to you. But yeah, those guys are skills on wheels. They can park up and then you know who they are. You know who's who. Even the guy who did the jerk. I've forgotten him. Come to America. I think.
Tim Renko.
What's his name?
Guy.
Yeah,
Tim,
that's it. Yeah, and I met him as well at the Hates Club down at that not too far from Top Secret Comedy Club, and he was amazing. I said, don't dribble too much, you might be slippy. What's going on? You know?
Is the guy with short hair or the one with long hair?
Short curly hair, and he has a bit of a beard.
Right.
He comes to the United States.
I'm thinking of another American.
Are you thinking of Josh Blue?
Yes.
Josh Blue, who won something like Last Comic Standing in the States, I think, like the 4th season of that show.
Is that show still going on?
I have no idea if that show's still going on, but I just know he won like.
That's Paramount Channel back in cable and wireless days. That's a long time ago. But yeah, that's the thing. Like even in United States, I think they do also have disabled comics there. But I think also comedy actors who are disabled but able to execute a fantastic production. But here, it's just
we do know in America you do get a lot more respect as a disabled person. They've got wheelchair accessibilities, they've got human rights, perfect. But here, yes, we've won one war 25 years ago, was it?
Yeah, I'm 29, so I was 4, still sucking my thumb and playing hopscotch. I mean, like it's not that long ago.
I think we need to get back to them ways and all come together after the coronavirus is gone. And
that sounds kind of dodgy, though. Come together after coronavirus. Maybe so.
And let's boycott BBC or ITV or Health Department. Let's not what they did for us 25 years ago. Let's not let it die with them. I'm not saying but I'm saying we need to step up and make a stand and go, hello, we do exist. We can do the jobs. Just give us a chance. So,
and give us the money. Yeah, so that's the other one you got to say as well.
But
actually, I would add onto that, give us more than one chance, because I feel like there's so many times it's like if you mess up as a disabled person, it's like, well, you've had your chance, you can't. Whereas loads of other people get other chances.
Yes,
and that's the same with the black artists, black comedians, or like productions. Oh, you've messed up. You had your chance now, black people. Well, we're gonna wait another 8-10 years. What?
Well, no.
They're taking the minute.
I think we've got a question. What does that say, Kate?
That says Jack Carroll was the person I think that you were thinking of. Yeah, love Jack Carroll because he was like 14 or something like that when he was on.
Younger
he
than
was
me.
Really young. And then he sort of it was like, oh.
How are you, by the way?
Lauren.
Lauren. How are you, Lauren? We haven't seen you for ages. So, yeah, Lauren's part of the Zoom group as well. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's from Wales. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember before. So that's where I had my seizure once in the green room, so backstage, and it was an urban comedy gig called World's Comedy Clash, and I was representing Guyana because my mum side of the family comes from Guyana, which is next to Brazil. People get Guyana mixed with Ghana, and I'm like, no, we're not from there. We're from the South America, thanks. So so basically I had a seizure there half an hour before the gig started, and kid you not, the promoter said to me, "Do you want to go home?" I was like, "Mate, we're not even near Clapham, flipping Camden or Croydon, where I live. We're in Cardiff, mate. We're in the heart of the Dragons. You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna go home? Like right now, I said to him, when my left hand gets better, I'm gonna strangle your neck, and when my right hand gets better, I'm gonna pick up the microphone because I don't care. I love comedy so much. I'm gonna go back up on there when I get better." I had my emergency medication, and I did it, and I told the people in the audience what happened, and they loved me to the point where one Welsh lady said to me, "Oh, can I take?" I can't do the Welsh accent in my life, but she said basically, "Can I take a photo with you, like a selfie?" And I wish I brought my son down here because he has epilepsy as well, you know. And seeing a comedian, she said she was proper old school. She said a comedian of color saying that on stage is remarkable. I said, "Oh, okay, yeah, we're all colors, all crayons. We are, yeah, all crayons. Shout out Crayola." But yeah, but but she was lovely. She was so innocent when she said that. You know, I could see it in her eyes. And I made sure I had my water with me as well. I don't drink alcohol anyway. I mean, Ben, you seen my bar?
Yes, I was drinking a lot on
He didn't go to my house yet. That's just for the viewers. Yeah, he ain't been to my house.
Yeah,
Just saw my bar.
we do a Zoom meeting for disabled comedians every other Wednesday, and
Yeah.
we just offload, and yeah, it's lovely.
Again, pause. What's the view of these sexual innuendos, man?
Which me?
You said offload. You said come together, offload. What's the next thing you're gonna say now? Yeah.
See, I'm professional. I'm trying not to be dirty.
Nice. You're just a typical comedian, you are. I swear to God. Like, this is just.
You're making me blush here. Come on.
I'm loving this. Keep going.
No, it's not fair.
And the thing is, because my eyesight is very bad, I have to squint and see what he's doing. I thought he was doing this. I thought he was doing that. I thought he was going.
Oh, I've got a glove and I'm trying to. God, carry on. Kate, do you
Again,
wanna,
ladies and gentlemen, you never had a comedian like me. That's how unique I am. So imagine on BBC Radio, which you can actually catch, BBC Radio London, on the link, you'll hear me literally being quite risque, but not pushing it too far.
Hang on, I've got all them. I'm professional. There you go.
Oh, thank you. And you got my website as well. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, plug in.
Yes.
I said plug in, and then you said yes. That sounds wrong. You see? Oh my God, that's 3 times now.
We are professional here.
I say plug in, you say yes. This sounds like Pet Shop Boys' new album.
Stop it! You'll make me even redder at this time. God, it's not in this place. By the way, I'm just sending everyone the PayPal link. If you want to donate, you can do. So yeah, Kate,
See, I
did
have to
you-
donate because my mum told me.
Kate's got a question.
Kate has. I feel like we should call this section Kate's crap question because it's everyone looks at me like, what is this question? It's a load of rubbish, but it is my most ridiculous question because we generally have quite a serious conversation as we've just kind of had, and then I come in with this question, which is, what is your favourite biscuit?
Oh, that's a hard one. Remember, my name Variety, so I like all different types of biscuits. I do.
Yeah.
I love the variety boxes that you get every Christmas.
Oh, seasonal. I like it. Well,
Just not the broken biscuits though. I remember that. I mean, me and my family were cheapskates once upon a time. We're just about well off, you know. So yeah, no broken biscuits. No, thank you.
okay. Oh, I'm taking a general poll and working out what people say, but I like that. All kinds of biscuits, a variety box,
Yeah, so
and
the
I like it.
bourbon,
I like
Krispy
that.
Kreme, the Jammy Dodgers. What also in them? The other ones with the sweet bits on top of them. And I lit the top of them as well. Damn it! See, look what look Ben's done to me. Shit.
I
Okay,
can't
right.
read what he said, but yeah.
No, I said
So
it's got a shiny bit on top of them, and I lit the top of it, and then I straight away thought, like, look at it done.
he is actually too in. What does that say?
Let me see.
He's acting too innocent.
I know he is. I know he's trying to.
I-
He's trying to be an actor. He's trying to be an actor.
Carry on, James. Carry on. Carry on.
I can see right through him. That with my blind self. But yeah.
Yeah, cool. So all sorts of biscuits.
Well, yes, all sorts, but I don't like the sweetie all sorts. You know the one with the licorice flavor. I don't like that.
No.
That's
And
not
the
a
same with crisps.
biscuit.
Like with crisps, I don't like salt and vinegar crisps because when I was younger in the 90s, my mum used to buy these things called I think they're called finger thingy something
Wave
Sticks, those ones.
yeah, Chip. There we go. Yeah, with a blue and white packet.
Oh, they
Yeah,
were
like some low division football team.
nasty.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it burnt my lips. Yeah, it's like swelling, like Pete Burns, God rest his soul. But my lips started swelling.
Mm.
That's not good.
Of course, it's not. I look like rubber lips. It was disgusting. Yeah, never again. So salt and vinegar can just say bye bye. S&V,
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that.
But I like my Doritos though.
Doritos, they're not biscuit, are they?
I think we've moved on from biscuits.
I've lost it.
Various other snacks.
I've lost it. Anyway, it's that time of the show where we say, have you got anything to plug?
Well, since you're saying the word plug again in a very nice way, yeah. So I'm gonna be on that show on the 18th, aren't I? What's it? Laughable.
Laughable. If you give me a second, I will.
Oh, Benny, you have a
Get the.
have a thing for
Oh, you're just. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Carry on.
Oh, yeah, buttons now, eh?
Laughable on the 18th.
Yeah, on the 18th of December. I think for right now, since you guys are both talking to me, you guys actually cheered me up because earlier today I was talking to my psychiatrist remotely and just crying. So yeah, because I'm still going through the healing process of my brain surgery.
Yeah.
And because this isolation, I can't meet no hot guys, you know, like Mr. Shakes over there. I can't go nowhere. I'm isolated in this place.
Oh, I'm hot stuff, yeah. Right.
Turn off now.
Anyway,
Turn off now.
this is the poster to the.
Look, there I am when my hair was long. Look.
There we go. And if you want to book a ticket, there are still tickets available. And I am headlining. So don't miss that. and Dominique will be there.
AKA Variety D. Yeah, my government name. I like to put a government name on the thing, yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, thank you for coming on, Dominique.
Coming on. You see? That's what I'm saying. This guy.
Joining us.
That's better. Yeah.
Right. I've
Yes.
had enough.
I'm
I-
glad. I'm
Thank you
very
for
proud of
having
you though
me.
that you.
Making me sweating. So anyway,
I'm proud of you though, Benny, that you actually thanked the guest this time.
Yes. See, I'm getting better, Kate. I'm getting there. Don't go away, Dominique. We will talk after, but
yeah, we're gonna have some nighttime talks. I can tell. Booty talk is called. Yeah.
We've been
Okay,
told
I'm
by
ready.
Lester. We've been told by Lester to you two get a room. You two apparently. So
I
oh,
can't. I'm in
God.
South London. I'm way down in the south. He's up in the Midlands. You know what room? Where can you go?
yeah, what room?
Traveller.
What
Well, where can
room?
you go?
I won't go there. Shut up, Ben.
Wrap it up, Ben.
Anyway, don't go away, Dominique. We will be. Before I go, if you want, tomorrow night, me and Mark Buckwood are doing a hour-long show. Me and him coming up with little jokes.
I'm
Tomorrow
you and him coming out.
at 8 o'clock. The poster's at the end of the trailer, and we have got a name, but I forgot what it's called. But it's on the poster. So come and watch. See you all later. Merry Christmas. Sorry, yeah.
Happy Crimbo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that's all we have time for tonight from Benny and the gang. Please remember to subscribe and click on the bell for more notifications on the next instalment of Benny Shakes Things Up. If you want to support the podcast or you like the jingle from Leicester in Nottingham, please click on the links below. Adios, amigos.